It's kind of working. What's up? Thanks, Wes. You didn't have to share it. It's not going to be that exciting. You should have left the stream on, though. I wanted to see some tornadoes. Damn it. I like tornadoes. Yep. Forgot there's one more chorus. I don't play covers, guys. It's not Ola's guitar, it's my guitar. It's his company. Yeah, I finished it last week, Wes. It's called Catalyst. Can't hear myself. Is the mic working right? No, it's not. It's actually really quiet today for some reason. broken, probably. Just use YouTube, Alexandra. You can learn. I wish I had it when I was younger. You can learn everything you want to know about guitar on YouTube. As long as you're not watching AI stuff. Oh, jeez. No, I'm using plugins. Neural DSP stuff. I live in a condo, so I don't have any amps anymore. I'm playing out of a laptop. When it loads. I record everything in Logic Pro to play on stream, and I'm playing live on the right. So if you guys are listening in headphones, you can hear me screw up. No covers. I only play my own music on here. Or butcher it. What's up, Pip? You have a cool band name. No, I don't have a band name. It's just Wes Plays Music. There's no band here. Ain't nobody got time for that. I use Logic Pro. Can show you. I started recording scratch tracks on here to play live on YouTube in 2021, and the channel didn't go anywhere until like 6 months ago. But I use Superior Drummer, Easy Bass when I'm not playing the bass. And I record the tracks in here. I play live on the right. If you're using headphones, you can hear it. The right track is muted. The left track is there. The bass and the drums are there. I make all this stuff myself. It's my original content. I don't play covers. But I use Logic Pro to write stuff, and I use Pro Tools to record it for real. So what you're listening to is scratch tracks right now. And me playing live to them. So, anyway, this is Phil. I'm not going to be on long. I don't usually play on during the week. And I'm using Neural DSP Archetype Gojiras on the left, and the what do you call it? The Fortin Callies on the right. Is it just me or the music is quieter, okay? That's better. Yep. And thanks for that, Chris. I appreciate it. I play whatever I write. So if it happens to sound like metalcore, then it sounds like metalcore. If it sounds like Deathclock like this one, then it sounds like Deathclock. I haven't warmed up at all, so I don't even know if I can play this one right now. It's called Wither. it's getting pretty dark. Illuminate. Alright, anyway, that was Wither. Or that was the attempt at Wither. It's a bit too early for that. Or too late, however you want to say it. I don't teach anything, Naveed. I just play my own music. Half the time I don't even know what I'm playing, never mind showing somebody else how to play. Oh, I gotta change this back. I was playing it on the 7. Was playing it on the 7 string. What's up, I see you? And what's up, dude? I can't read your name. Oh, thanks, Wes. Yeah, I just came on to noodle around for a little while because I don't usually play during the week. I'm going to try to play more during the week. We'll see how it goes. I was gonna do tracking during the week, but that takes that's a lot of time, and I don't have the I worked all day, so I really don't want to. Friday I'm gonna be though. Why does that sound funny? Okay. Okay. Ah, I loaded the wrong one, that's why. There's two versions of that. Not bad. Another reason I don't play during the week. Nice, Mark. I feel like Odin right now because it's like Chromageddon out there. Ugh, and that cough, all I can taste is the machine at work. My God. Those need to be cleaned because I'm just breathing that every day now. Gonna rot the lungs out. Gonna be dead pretty soon. You're cutting the grass again, some guy. What are you doing? You work too much, man. You gotta sit down. You saw this one, Patricio. You asked me about it last time. I got this one like a month ago or something. Month and a half? I don't know. Yeah, sounds healthy, yeah. Breathing in coolant from the CNC machines all day. Or the mold in the ceiling because the ceiling leaks constantly, so it could be any of that, you know. That's fine. I didn't want to live past 50 anyway. It's all good. It be what it be. Be what it be. What's up, Asmo? What's up, Allie? Thanks for stopping in. You watching them dogs, Panda? You watch them. You watch them. They come over here. You bite them. Get them dogs. What are you doing? Huh? You watching them? You watching them crows? You better watch them crows. You better watch them. They'll steal your dog food. They'll steal it. They'll steal it. Oh my God. The pain, boss. The pain. Oh, Allie's here. We gotta play Bury the Blade. I forgot. I think it's set. Maybe. Nope, it's set for the 7. I was playing it on the 7 strings. No, it's not incredible skills. It's just hours and hours and hours of playing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. While the crows are watching me out there waiting for me to keel over and die so they can pick my eyes out. Yep. That's how we roll. Playing on Tuesday is weird. It doesn't feel right. It's like I need coffee and it's morning, but it's actually it's almost bedtime. I'm getting too old for this shit. Gonna have to start playing covers. Oh. Okay. Ow. Yep. That's what it be like. Did you hear the new one yet, Shazak? What's up, Morn Sorrow? Thanks, Sausage. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I can't talk. I don't usually play during the week because I'm tired. So I'm exhausted. I'll play a new one for you, Shazak. I just finished it Sunday. If you're still there, Shazak. If not, then I'll play it anyway. When it loads, anyway. If it loads. What are you doing, bro? All I keep seeing is updates. Put AI in your computer. Put AI in your computer. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm going to update anymore. At all. Ever. This is Catalyst. This is brand new. Yeah, that one's fancy new. I wrote that Saturday and Sunday on stream. Let's play Silence the Void. Or it's actually Voidwalker, but I didn't change the name yet. Ugh. What's up, XS? And no Spotify. The Evertune got too far away and wouldn't bend anymore. Had to fix it. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I don't usually play during the week, so it's a little awkward for me today. I try to do it more, but it's not easy because I just want to go home and go to bed after work. No, I'm sick of it. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. PM. I'm getting old. It's almost bedtime, Mama. What are we gonna play? I don't even know. Let's play Guardian. I didn't play that enough over the weekend. Totally nobody. I don't play anybody else's music, and I haven't played covers in 20 years, so no, I don't. I do know parts of it, though. I was learning it. I was going to do covers, but on another channel. But I decided not to, because I can't bring myself to do it after 20 years of not doing it. Oh, you want to hear Inhuman, Shizak? I'll play it again. Some of the people that have been here for a while, they ask for things for me to play, but they're my tracks. I only play my original content on here. I don't play anybody else's music. Unless it's a little riff here or there. Because I'm all by myself. Weezer. I used to play the Sweater Song a long time ago. Play a mellow one after this excess. Those melodies are like way too loud. Jesus. original spanned 26 years now. Mark. Yeah, the Solar's nice. It's not my favorite, but I can play all of my metal stuff on it, so without switching guitars. So it's fun. That's why I got it, so I could just, because I do every once in a while I do a full metal stream of everything I've written in the last 26 years. And with the new one, Catalyst, that I just finished Sunday, it's up to 64 tracks, and it takes about 7 hours. Then I play them all the way through, albums 1 through 7, in their entirety, starting on noon Eastern time on Saturdays. But I am retracking my entire music library, so it's going to be a little broken up now. I'm not even done with 7XS. I only got 4 tracks on 7. I got to make some more. I got 10 on all 6 of the other ones, but... Oh, you wanted to hear something mellow. I'll play Unicorn, because that's the go-to. That's the go-to. Sorry, headphones. I always forget to mute that. What is my favorite snake? It is the BC Rich Prophecy 7. That's my favorite. That's my bitch. That thing's mean. It's mean. Well, it's a monster of a guitar. This one's in second place, because this one plays really good. It sounds amazing clean, and it plays metal like there's no fucking tomorrow. XS, I just did. I wrote Catalyst Saturday and Sunday this last weekend. You missed it. The writing process was all there. Because I wrote it from start to finish Saturday and Sunday. So if you want to see that, you can go check out those lives. They're still up. I leave them all up. I'm not taking them down. I am changing things, though, just so you guys know. I know you guys are watching in horizontal or vertical right now on your phone or whatever. I'm giving the verticals a week, and then I'm putting them in the back, and I'm leaving up the horizontals, because I'm streaming 2 different videos right now, and the only reason I'm doing vertical for you guys is because it gets the numbers. I'm not gonna lie. It gets the subs. Without the vertical, there's no subs. Nobody comes to visit and yell at me and tell me I look like, Santa Claus and Jack Black. I always get Jack Black. Or I'm Santa, or I'm old. Old guy can shred. Like, bro, I'm 17 in here. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but the gray hair don't mean shit. If I wasn't so cooped up in the house all the time and working, I'd be in the pit playing my stuff. Like I used to. Back problems and all. Alright, anyway. This is mellow stuff. Washburn Dime? I don't know. Never played it. I lost my timing. tea has arrived. Yeah, I made that in 2014, I believe, and it was out. I was using DistroKid then. And somebody asked earlier, what did they ask about? I forgot which one it was. Oh, A Time Before? Or no, not A Time Before. Yeah, A Time Before. I don't play that live. Because that's, you know, it's one of those things. I just don't. But it is still on the website. I did pull all the metal demos down because I'm redoing the entire library, minus what's on the website. So. Best way to record an acoustic that has a built-in pickup. I kind of get away from doing that. I use the mic. If you can't do it, just plug it in and record it. You can use an EQ to clean it up a little bit. If it's got crappy electronics, maybe some plugins. I used, I had another Taylor before this one, and I had that plugged into the Quad Cortex with an acoustic preset that I made in there. You don't have to use the Quad Cortex for that. I'm not pushing, money pockets. But you can get free plugins that can do that too. But I just used it for like the power amp part and the EQ and stuff. You can make it sound good though. Yeah, you go direct. Don't use an amp. Just go direct and put some stuff on it. Don't use the Line 6. Just plug it direct into your interface. What's up, Costa? No, there's no backing tracks, Costa. I record all that stuff. The acoustics, I played them. I made the drums. If anything that's on the website, it's the full song. It's not I don't put just, like just the rhythm guitars or anything. Stop trying to take my solos away, man. I'm going to play the new one again because I wrote it on this guitar and it kind of feels better to play it on this guitar. So. Hey, thanks, XS. I appreciate that, man. The track's only like 4 days old, so I can't play it. That one's fresh. Give it a couple months, I'll play it better. Talk about fresh, this one sucks. This one's new too, it's called After the Fall, but man, I cannot play it for shit. It's time for the March. Oh, the merch. I can't read. No, there's no backing tracks for the drums. I wrote those drums with Superior Drummer Sunday, if you want to watch that video. Saturday and Sunday. I drag in some drums that Superior Drummer has, and I manipulate them to the song, and it's a lot of dots and MIDI notes and fun stuff. I used to do them all from scratch, but I ended up beta testing for Toontrack, and I have lots of their packs now, so I have lots of their MIDI files. So I use them and change them all around to what I want, and some of them I have to make from scratch because they don't have something as messed up as my riff is, or as bad as I play it, either way you want to look at it. Superior Drummer is awesome though, because like I use, like if you listen to, let me mute the guitar, let me mute everything. Is there melody in this? No. That's just on the wrong track. So, I can show you too. I show everybody too. You guys can ask questions. It's all good. So this was all separate. And see, the velocities are not all maxed out. We don't do that. You want it to sound kind of real, at least anyway. But I'll take stuff from the Grooves folder, because these are all packs on the left side here. Expansions, whatever you want to call them, for Superior Drummer and Easy Drummer. But if you load, what's good about Superior Drummer and Easy Drummer is if you load, I'm not sponsored by them either, by the way, I have to say that. I bought most of this, and they did give me some when I was beta testing, but that's different. That was payment for beta testing. I don't get sponsored by anybody. But if you go with the default, you can actually hear what the drums sound like. The Drum Kit from Hell kit is what's loaded right now. This is what it sounds like, Drum Kit from Hell, stock. I'll play it with my drum track. That's what it sounds like, stock. It sounds like crap. Some of them sound good if you change the presets. They do have other presets, but this one is old. If you load like one of the new ones, Death and Darkness is new, so I'll load something from that. Actually, I'll load the Death and Darkness kit too, or I'll load the Darkness kit. It's not bad. But these are all raw drum sounds. They actually record the sounds, and drummers actually play all of these MIDI files that are in these packs. It's not like, there's no AI, there's no fake stuff. These are all real recordings of cymbals and whatever. But I have my own preset. So it took me quite a while to make my own, which now I have to find. Let me just reload this track. I'll just reopen the session. I'm not going through all that. But I made my own. It took a while, but it's a mix of 7 different expansions, so it's not like something I can. Yeah, AI is disgusting, bro. I can't. Don't even get me started. I've been doing this for so long, and so, I get every once in a while I get somebody that comes in and they're like, "Oh, this is AI." I'm like, "Fucking bro, I got like almost $15,000 worth of guitars. I didn't pay that much to like fake I'm playing." It's so stupid. But anyway, so I made my own kit out of it. I used Drum Kit from Hell as the background, we'll say, but it's because of the cymbals. So, and this China does sound better than that, but you have to hit the alternative hit, which is in the MIDI. But then I used, so that's Drum Kit from Hell, it's just the cymbals. And then I loaded the toms from the New York Avatar expansion. And this tom has a layered tom for an extra slap from the Progressive Foundry. It's a DW Collector's Maple. It's layered with it. It's just to give it that boomy. It gives it a little more because it was lacking. It didn't sound. I wanted it to like sound good going down, you know, and it was kind of like, this one doesn't sound right. And the snare, believe it or not, is from the Easy Drummer Rock and Pop kit from like 2005 when it came out. But I stacked it with this one, which is the Metal Machine John Tempesta signature. That's what the Tempesta by itself and the Rock and Pop by itself. Because I like piccolo snare sound, but I wanted it to be a little fat. So when you hit them both, and you know, it sounds pretty good. And then nothing is triggered. I'm not using subs and triggers and whatever. It's just what's in Superior Drummer. There's no fancy shit going on. And the kick drum is from Metalheads, but it's layered. So that's the Metalheads kick. The Thomas Hake, I think I'm saying his name right, from Meshuggah, one of his kicks. The Sonar. And it's layered with a Hard Rock EZX kick for the clicky. So together. The click isn't as loud. I didn't want it to be pronounced, but. And then you can go in the mixer, and I put parallel compression on, and I did a couple other things. So when you listen to the drums, when I mute the guitar again, and the bass, it just slaps you in your mouth. It's like, here, have some drums in your face. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all I'm using. But I wrote that new track called Catalyst on Saturday and Sunday, and I did. You can see me making the drums and failing at guitar writing. So I don't do theory stuff. I just play and something comes out or it doesn't. And sometimes it's just dumpster fire. That's why we have a dumpster fire emoji. If you want to be a member and have a dumpster fire emoji. I don't push the money stuff, guys. I got monetized, but you guys don't have to do that. Everything I do here is free. I will give you guys all these templates and things. Eventually, I will put them on the website. Right now, I do have the preset for Gojira is on the website. It's just my YouTube name.com. westplaysmusic.com. Don't put my YouTube name.com. So, we live in a world where I have to say that, so... But it's my West Metal preset from in the Gojira plugin. So if you have the Gojira plugin, you can use that preset. And you don't have to put your email in and all that shit. I went to somebody's page the other day, and I was like, oh, that's an awesome fucking preset. I want that. I'm going to try it out. oh, put it in your email and, blah, blah, blah. Just stop it. You're not that important. Like, I'm not that important. You guys want the preset? Fucking jam out, bro. Jam out. It used to be about, dude, check out what I set up on my pedal board. And, like, you should get this pedal because it sounds awesome. So this is my way of saying, hey, if you got that plugin, here's my preset. I am using the Fortin Cali, though, for the right side. So it sounds a little bit different than the Gojira. And that's the wrong preset. I have one I made just for this guitar because this pickup has like, yeah, it's like, put in your email so I can spam you with all kinds of things you can buy. And like, bro, there's nothing for sale. I mean, my tracks are, but I've worked hard on those. But I'm retracking all of this stuff, all of my my entire music library, the acoustic stuff, the heavy stuff, all of it. All of the demos were on there. There were 62 tracks or 61. I don't remember. But they were up there, and I got I pulled them down because I'm retracking everything, and people were putting money in there. I'm like, man, don't buy those. They were free. It was free or donation. So I'm gonna make it worth putting money in for. But anyway, we're gonna play some nonsense. I don't usually stream during the week. It's usually Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sundays. So, but we'll be streaming Friday. I might start early Friday. We got Doctor Things in the morning and stuff, and at noontime I might start Friday. But I'm gonna be tracking. I'm not gonna be just playing and noodling around. Saturday might be a mix of both. I don't know yet. But I do have to retrack these. I have like 90 something tracks. So it's gonna take a hot minute. So if you guys wanna hang out, watch me fail 8,000 times and finally get that one take. And I don't copy paste. There's no major edits except little crossfades here and there. The most editing you're gonna see is like, I don't know if you can see it. This wrong hotkey. This grayed out track right here, and you can see this. There's a little tiny crossfade. I just fade the parts together. That's all you're gonna see. I don't quantize my shit to the grid, and the drums aren't even quantized to the grid because I'm not a machine, man. I can't play perfect. Hell, half the time I can't even play my own shit. So whatever. It's all good. It's all about having fun, man. If you ain't having fun, there ain't no point. This track, I suck at playing it, but it is what it is. I wrote this one, like, really tweaked out on caffeine one stream, and I don't even remember how long. It was like 11, 12 hours. I don't know. It was a crazy long stream. So, it's after the fall, and I got to turn stuff back on. So, anybody who's new, the left guitar plays, the bass plays, the drums play, and I'm live on the right side if you're wearing headphones. And that's the way it is when I track. It's the way it is when I play. It's always live all the time. There's no miming. There's no there's no Instagram guitarist. Oh, God. I'm really playing this. Yeah. Yeah. I can't even play like that anyway. There'd be nothing to fake. But anyway. And thanks again, XS. I appreciate the donation. You guys are all awesome. Even just the likes and subs, you guys, that's, makes my day. All right, I'm going to pretend I can play this. That one's a pain in the ass. I have tracks that are technically harder than that to play, but this one is the bane of my existence. No, there's no Spotify. I got off of the social media a long time ago. I quit music for a while. I sold all of my studio stuff. I sold everything. And I deleted almost my entire music library, and all I had left was like the masters and what do you call it? The stereo tracks. I didn't have all my project files, session files. That's why you're listening to scratch tracks. What's up, Peter? No worries, More in Sorrow. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Well, I appreciate it, Study. I started this channel in 2021, but it really didn't get anywhere. I spent like 4 years just random noodles, and I got like 180 subs. So, back at the hospital again, Peter? Is that like is there something like serious there? You gonna be all right? You seem to be there a lot. But I started scratch tracking and just recording stuff because all the music's in my head. I haven't forgotten any. I forget how to play some of the parts, but I have the files, the stereo files to listen to for most of them anyway. But all the metal stuff, I redid all the projects, and they're all scratch tracks right now. I do have some that are done. I'll switch to Pro Tools. I'll show you a few that are they're final tracked. But I'm redoing the entire library. I've got like 90 something tracks, and I'm like 7 in. I got a ways to go. But I quit for a while. I wasn't going to do this anymore. No pedals. It's amp sims. That's all I'm using. I used to have four amps, and the only pedals I used to use were what do you call it? Everybody uses it, for Christ's sakes. I used the mini one though, the green. It's like the 808 or 909 or whatever they are. Tube Screamer, that's what it is. The Tube Screamer Mini. And I only used that and the RV. Well, it was RV3 at the time, and then I got the RV6 and the Boss DD7. And I had a volume pedal. That was it. I'm not really a pedal guy. I just like a good clean sound with reverb and delay, and a brutal heavy sound. That's all I care about. No worries, Peter. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you taking time out of what seems to be, not good stuff. Oh, for testing? Yeah, I hear you, bro, because we just went through that with my wife, so. No, so I'm using Neural DSP stuff. I had two quad cortexes at one time. I had the gray one and the black and gold one. I had the gray one because that's what I was using, but I got the black and gold one because it looked cool. But I don't ever play live, so I sold them because there was like really no point. I have all the plugins and I sit here and do this anyway. There's no point in having the pedals and whatever. I can just automate stuff if I need to. Yeah, it's pretty. You'll hear what it really sounds like. I'll let this play a little. I'm gonna unmute the right track. I'm not gonna play it for a second. I'll show you what filth sounds like. This is final tracking in Pro Tools. I can show you too. These are final tracks in Pro Tools. I used the Archetype Gojira for the left with my preset, which is not active right now for some reason, and I used the Fortin Cali for the right side, and the bass is Easy Bass from Toontrack, and the drums are bounced to audio from Superior Drummer. And there's no here's the mixer. There's no EQ or no plugins or anything except for my guitar plugins. And our bass is on the bass from Waves, just doing like a compression type of deal. And it sounds pretty nasty. It sounds pretty nasty. It's a wee bit loud. You have a modded Metal Zone? Man, I had one too. Anyway, the part that slaps is like, it really slaps. The bass is a little loud, but yeah, the bass isn't mixed yet. Nothing's mixed, so, you know, it is what it is. This is just raw tracked. There's not even an EQ on, so. But that's Easy Bass. That's not even real. I mean, I programmed it, but it's not AI or anything. Jesus. But yeah, so when I play, I mute the right guitar and I play it live. So I'm gonna play this because it's nasty. And it sounds really good. But yeah, the settings that I used are the settings that I'm going to put on the Gojira preset is already on the website, so you can get that. It's free. It's in a zip file. Just download it, open it on your desktop. And if you go into, I can show you, if you have Gojira, if you click the three dots that are right next to Save As, another three things come up and it says import. You click import, grab it off your desktop and play. That's all you have to do. And the preset will say West Metal. That's all it says. There's a new one, which I don't know why it's not on. Or no, that's for the other one. I'm using the Fort and Cali a lot live, and there's a new preset for this Ibanez. But I will put the regular West Metal preset. It's close to it. It's just I put less gain for this guitar because I wanted it cleaner. But I'll put all these, they'll all be up there at some point. Hey, no worries, man. Thanks for popping in, though. And thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm only going to play a little bit longer anyway because I have work tomorrow. So I don't usually play during the week. But on the weekends, it could be like 12-hour streams, guys. So what's up, Not Slow Fast? A looper pedal for practice. Yeah, I use a DAW. So I have I've been a digital kid since I started playing guitar. I never really liked analog gear. I did use tube amps because, you know, if you're gonna play live, you use tube amps. That's the way it goes. But I started with Digitech stuff, and I was completely like fascinated with how that sounded. And I played through Fender amps, so I don't really care for those now. But the Fender Princeton Reverb amp, one of the best amps that I ever played, because that was just my thing. I like really clean. How do I get the guitar to only one side? I'm playing through my DAW. I'm literally playing in Pro Tools live right now. So this I have it panned to the right. So my DAW is going out to stream. That's how the quality is good for sound, anyway. No, sweep picking and metal solos I suck at. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna pretend that I can. I'm not an amazing guitar player. I just can do some chuggy chugs. But anyway, I'm gonna play this, and I'll play a couple more after this. But this is the final version of Filth. So, and I didn't put the intro click. I forgot what to play. Yeah, I just told everybody that, Sebastian. It's the archetype Gojira on the left from Neural DSP, and the Fortin Cali is what I'm playing live on the right side. All right, so I'm gonna go back to Logic and play a couple more, and I'm gonna get out of here. Cause I gotta work tomorrow, and I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't usually play during the week, but we're gonna try to do some more during the week. So that's all right. I'm gonna play a couple more. I'll play something good. I think I'm gonna play Wither again, and I'm gonna play the new one. So. I appreciate it, Study Phone. I keep it real here, man. And if you want to know stuff, I know lots of things, so don't feel free to ask questions. It's only 24.95 an answer. What's up, Ty? No, I don't. The presets will be up there for free. You don't have to put your email and whatever everybody else is doing. Like I don't need to know your personal life and your bank account and whatever. You want to play a cool sound? That's a cool sound. Here you go. But I'll put more of them up pretty soon. It's throat coat, some guy. Because my throat is aggravating the shit out of me today. What brand is that, Kelly? Throat coat. Celestial Seasonings. Is it Celestial? I don't know. But it's throat coat. Yeah, I have Nameless too. I have a lot of Neural DSP stuff. I've been trying to find like my sound. So I got a bunch of them and I didn't find my sound. And then Gojira came damn close, but the Fort and Cali, like I'm really digging the rawness of it right now. I'm not sure what their coolant is because it's in a huge vat. I have to find out. I don't know, but we're breathing that shit every day and it needs to be changed. And every morning I get up and it's like you know when you have bronchitis and you cough up like that brown shit every morning. So it's either the machines have got to get cleaned out or Wes has got to find a new job. Because it's getting pretty yucky. I play acoustic too, but it's not very often. I don't play covers, man. I'm sorry, Eddie. Alright, I'm going to play this one and one more, and then I'm going to get out of here. This is Wither. I made this last August. I did it on stream. That was like... Were you here for that, some guy? That was like 15-hour stream, wasn't it? That was the 15-hour stream, I believe. Yeah, this song's pretty nasty. Yeah, Mark Walkover's there. It's actually gotten quite a bit easier to play now. But I've been playing it every weekend since August. Bruh. Yeah, that one's fun to play. Now it's fun to play. In the beginning, it wasn't fun to play. It was a little rough. All right, I'm going to play the new one. It's called Catalyst. I just finished it this weekend. Well, I just wrote it this weekend. And it was on stream, so if you guys want to check it out. It was Sunday's stream and Saturday's stream. Saturday's started out just playing tracks and whatever, and then it ended up writing a new track, which is this track, when it loads anyway. Exclamation point, clap, golf clap. All right, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't think I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. I might be back on Thursday. I'm trying to do more during the week because, you know, this could be a job. It'd be a fun job. But anyway, Friday, maybe noontime. I'm not sure. It depends on how the morning goes. We'll see how it goes. But Saturday, I might start early Saturday. So, but it might be noontime. I mean, Saturday is guaranteed. It's 12 o'clock, but Eastern time, noontime. It might be a little early though, because I want to get some tracking done. And Friday is going to be a longer stream too, because I want to get tracking done. If I do them Monday through Thursday, they're going to be short like this one. It's what, been 2 hours? Yeah, so a couple hours here and there, just to stay fresh. Yeah, Arthritic, I'm trying to do more, because the subs blew up, and I was like, all right, we can do this. This will be a thing. I'll be one of those YouTube guitar players. Mm-hmm. All right, this is Catalyst, and maybe I'll play it right. It's only 4 days old, so, you know, cut me some slack. Four times. Yeah, that part's kind of like, but it's alright. It's good enough. Alright, I'm gonna do one more because I wanted to play Inhuman on the 7 string because I don't play the 7 enough anymore. I'm retracking everything on the 6, but there are most of everything I wrote on the 7, so. One more level. Just one more level. Alright, I gotta change this back to the 7. Yeah, so I'm retracking everything, and it's gonna be, I'm doing them all on the 6 first. They're in drop B on the 6, or standard C sharp, depending on what track it is, because I do have some that are in standard, well, low standard. But a lot of these are actually in drop A. And there's a few that are on the 8 string. So there is some heavy shit. And this is my favorite guitar, not the Solar, not the Ibanez. The Ibanez is cool, it plays really good, but this is my bitch. So I'm gonna play Inhuman, then I gotta go though, cause you know, sleep. Didn't put the guitar down. Okay. Yeah, we're getting hit over here too once in a while. Usually on the weekends with our Completely missed that one. Oh well. Anyway. What is that, Drew Car? Is that what it says? Drew Car? Usually I play Fridays and Saturdays. Whoops. But I'm trying to include more weekdays. So I think it might be a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's rough because I work all day. So. Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all you guys hanging out and the subs and the likes and all that. Yeah, I figured I'd throw a little quickie out there, not slow fast. I might make if it becomes a thing, I might make them a little longer. I was going to come on here at like 5:30 or 6 o'clock, but I watch other people's shows too. So I usually do that when I come home. I eat and I watch shows, but I need to stop eating because I'm fat and I'm trying to lose weight and get in shape because I'm old and I don't want to have a heart attack. You know how it is? So I'm doing the intermittent fasting thing and it's getting there. I've lost 17 pounds, so I'm doing all right. We'll get there. You're all good, Mark. It's all good. At least you're here, bro. Back in the day, it was like nobody. I'd have like one person in the chat. And half the time it was me. So that's all right. I might be human, but my streams usually go about 7 hours, so I have lots of tracks. So, all right, I'll catch you guys. I'm not gonna procrastinate too much because I have to get up at like 5:30. So, but thanks for hanging out. The next one might be Thursday. Don't quote me on that, but I will definitely be on Friday, and it's Eastern time for me, so it'll be between 12 noon and 3 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. But Saturday it's always at noon. So, and Saturday, if lots of people show up Saturday, I'll do a normal stream, which is my 64 metal tracks, and it's like 7 hours. So, you know, it'll be something. It'll be something. You can hear all the fun mistakes. But rock on, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. See ya.